To the Hyderabad University row, and the students are seeking cancellation of the 400 acres of land auction. The students have asked the ministry to prevent the land from being handed over to the corporate vultures, transform these 400 acres into a legally protected national park and a green zone, ensuring its biodiversity and carbon power, as well as preserve this for generations. That is what the students are demanding. And now the Education Minister has spoken, in fact written to Chief Minister Revant Reddy, asking him to halt that land auction for now, saying that it's a very crucial land for biodiversity, and on those grounds to kind of put an end to that auction for now, ensuring the legal papers as well. Now the Telangana government has gone on to call the centre out on this, saying that these are all kind of false accusations and allegations, but the Education Minister has now gone on to say that for now just hold off as far as that auction is concerned, and they really need to ensure the legality of the situation, and that is what is being said by Dharmendra Pradhan. Now, of course, this really comes at a time when demands are being made, and we also have exclusive footage of the extent of deforestation. There's a footage that shows that the water bodies in the area, as well as the students are claiming that about 200 acres has already been cleared. So that is the image that you can see and the impact that you can see in regard to the clearing of the land. Now the Telangana High Court has halted work on the disputed land. The students, however, are claiming that JCBs are still being used. Bulldozers are working despite that order of the High Court. The Congress ally is wading into the Hyderabad matter, while Dimple Yadav has said stop deforestation drive. The Telangana High Court, of course, on Wednesday has gone ahead and halted the work as far as 24 hours, only for 24 hours, the work on that 400 acres of land near the Hyderabad Central University. The interim order was passed as a court heard PILs filed by students as well as Vata Foundation. So this is what the students are really demanding. They have gone on to say that this is Hyderabad University is bleeding. Its flora, its fauna and its future is hemorrhaging because right in front of their eyes, urging the guardians of justice to act before this irreversible loss scars Hyderabad, demanding that this land be declared as a national park. And that was exclusive footage that we have of the kind of deforestation we have seen in the area as far as the Hyderabad University is concerned. This is the exclusive footage that we have for you on your screens at the moment. And we have Uma joining us. Uma, take us through the extent of damage that has already taken place. I mean, the students are claiming that 200 acres of land out of the 400 has already been cleared, and they are really demanding that this area be declared a national park.
So extremely worrying, the video footage that has been shared by someone who has been shooting this entire episode, and they have shared it exclusively with NDTV. And what it seems to indicate is that the entire area where the JCBs were deployed, the students are claiming about 60 to 70 JCBs have been at work round the clock, and they have been clearing the area. So what we can see in the footage is a water body, and on the left of the water body is a green cover, and on the right of the water body is where the JCBs were deployed, and it seems bereft of any vegetation at all. And the estimate of the damage, if we were to make a comparison with pictures earlier, I must clarify here that we are not being able to show as of now a comparison between what existed and what has happened, but we will try to get for our viewers that comparison as well, to show that what the students are claiming is that 60 to 70 JCBs have been at work, almost 200 acres. In fact, actually they said 250 acres has probably been cleared of the tree cover or vegetation cover there in the dead of the night. We also have those videos. I hope we can play them out. Dead of the night is when the trucks are seen carrying out what they are saying is again the cut trees and the vegetation, clearing the entire area so that there is no evidence of any kind of a cutting of the trees. So all of that they are saying almost 60 to 70 trucks have been working around the clock, and they have been clearing away the vegetation deforestation. In that footage, we can also see those pipelines that are being brought in there, and there's a kind of a new drain that has been cut out there. That is also visible in the video that we are seeing, and we are told that that was brought in about 2 to 3 weeks ago, and that's an attempt, it appears, to be able to create a kind of a new drainage pathway in that area and make it appear as though this entire place is not having a green cover. It was always denuded, which seems a little strange because on one side you have full greenery and on the other side there is no greenery at all, hardly any greenery. And what the government has of course said is that this is not forest land. It has always been classified as non-forest land, in fact Poramboku land, and they are also saying that this Kancha Gachibowli, the name itself is clear, they say, because Kancha means in Telugu that grazing land, and this is a kind of grazing land, and therefore its diversion for kind of a forest use is justified, is what the government is saying. But the students are pointing out that if at all Delhi, Hyderabad should not become another Delhi or even a Bombay or Bengaluru, which is gasping for breath and whose air quality index is poor, we should not allow this green lung to go away. That's the reason why they are asking for it to be declared as a national park. Three other developments that I'll point out to you. Like you mentioned, the Education Ministry also has now asked the government to stop the auction of the land. First of all, stop the action of the JCBs itself. That's something that the High Court also ordered yesterday, pending the hearing of a petition today in the High Court. Vata Foundation is there, and we have L. Ravichandar and Niranjan Reddy, who are going to be arguing the case on behalf of the petitioners. And pending the disposal of the petition, the High Court has asked for all JCBs to stop work there. Of course, the students had claimed that even after the court orders, JCBs had continued to work, and they had shared some footage which we had aired yesterday in the evening on NDTV. The second important development is, of course, the Ministry of Environment and Forests also writing to the state government asking for a factual report and an action taken report, and asking whether any law relating to forest, environment or water bodies has been violated, and where any tribunal or court order have been violated here. And they have asked urgently for a report from the State Department of Environment and Forests, and that is something that the state is expected to give to the centre as well. And of course, the issue also came up in Parliament. Mr. Rahul Gandhi has not spoken on this particular issue. So while the land ownership is not something that people are disputing. Legally, yes, the government does own the 400 acres of land, but Kavita, PRS leader, for instance, asked why the contiguous land with the university land needs to be taken, because it's very clear that the flora and fauna will be in a continuum even in that area. And they're talking about 270 species of birds. They are giving huge numbers of flora and fauna. We have a document that seems to suggest that there is very rich biodiversity there, and being a biodiversity hotspot, that it needs to be protected is something that the Vice Chancellor of the university also spoke about yesterday, though he did clarify that when the land was taken away or given away by Mr. Chandrababu Naidu as Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh to IMG Bharata for the development of a sports complex in that particular area, in lieu of that 397 acres were given to the university, but that was in a place called Gopanapalli, and that is not contiguous with this area, and therefore Kavita asking that land could be used for the development of an IT park. And celebrities like Diab Mirza saying that you're talking about a sustainable future. It's not just jobs, it is a sustainable nature that is going to be able to sustain the youth of tomorrow and our future. Back to you.